You are killing your dreams, and you are doing it with your own mouth. Think about the last time you had a brilliant idea, a new business, a fitness goal, a plan to change your life. You felt that rush of excitement. And what was the first thing you did? You told someone. You posted it on social media. You sought validation before you even took the first step. And then nothing happened. The motivation vanished. The fire died out. You didn't fail because you were lazy. You didn't fail because you lacked talent. You failed because you talked too much. History's greatest conquerors, the wealthiest billionaires, and the most dangerous strategists all share one common trait. They do not broadcast their moves. They move in the shadows. They understand a law that the 99% ignore. Silence is not empty. Silence is full of answers. Silence is a weapon. Today we are going to learn how to wield it. We are going to discuss why you need to shut your mouth, disappear into the dark, and let your results do the screaming. Welcome to the quiet war. Let's look at the science. Why does telling people your goals make you less likely to achieve them? In 2009, researchers at NYU conducted a study regarding identity goals. They found that when you announce your plans to others and they acknowledge them, saying things like, "Wow, that's great," or "Good luck," your brain plays a trick on you. It releases a chemical called dopamine. This is the reward chemical. Your brain feels the satisfaction of achieving the goal without you actually doing the work. You get the high of the victory prematurely. This creates a social reality. In your mind, you are already the person who started that business. You are already the person who lost 20 pounds. Your brain says, "We have been praised, so the job is done." And consequently, your motivation to do the actual hard, gritty work evaporates. The 1% understand this biological trap. They know that hunger is required for success. When you keep your mouth shut, you keep that hunger trapped inside you. The energy has nowhere to go but into action. Silence preserves your potential energy. Talk dissipates it. Every time you open your mouth to brag about what you are going to do, you are leaking fuel from your tank. Stop seeking cheap dopamine hits from people who don't care about your life. Save that energy for the grind. There is a darker reason to stay silent. It's not just about your brain, it's about the people around you. We live in a world that celebrates mediocrity. The moment you declare that you are trying to become better, that you are trying to escape the rat race, you become a mirror. When people see you trying to improve, it reflects their own lack of ambition. It reminds them of their own failures, and consciously or subconsciously, they will try to sabotage you. They will offer realistic advice. They will tell you to play it safe. They will plant seeds of doubt in your mind. Are you sure that's a good idea? What if you fail? This is human nature. In psychology, this is known as the crab mentality. If one crab tries to crawl out of the bucket, the other crabs will pull it back down. They would rather you all die together than let one of you succeed. When you reveal your plans, you are handing your enemies and even your friends the blueprint to destroy you. You are giving them the ammunition to shoot you down. Sun Tzu, the ancient military strategist, said, "Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. If they don't know what you are doing, they cannot ruin it. If they don't know where you are striking, they cannot defend against it. Silence is your shield. It protects your fragile ideas until they are strong enough to stand on their own. Beyond protection and biology, silence gives you something else, power. In the 48 Laws of Power, Robert Greene writes, Law number 4, always say less than necessary. The more you speak, the more common you appear, and the less in control you seem. Powerful people impress and intimidate by saying less. Think about the most charismatic person you know. Do they babble endlessly about their problems? No, they listen, they observe, and when they speak, everyone listens. Silence creates mystery, and mystery creates attraction. When you are silent, people become uncomfortable. They try to fill the silence. They reveal their own cards. They tell you their secrets, their weaknesses, and their plans, all while you have revealed nothing. In a negotiation, the person who speaks the least usually wins. In a relationship, the person who is most self-contained holds the value. When you are constantly broadcasting your life on Instagram, sharing every meal, every workout, Every thought, you become a commodity. You are easily consumed and easily forgotten. But when you disappear, when you become a ghost, people start to wonder, where did he go? What is she working on? Your absence creates presence. By removing yourself from the noise, you increase your value. You become rare, and in economics, scarcity creates value. So how do we apply this? We enter what the modern world calls ghost mode. This is not about being antisocial. It is about being hyper-focused. It is a period of time, 3 months, 6 months, a year, where you eliminate all noise and dedicate yourself entirely to the mission. Here are the rules of engagement for ghost mode. Rule number 1. No announcements. You do not post new beginnings on your story. You do not tell your family you are starting a business. You simply start work. Rule number 2, embrace the shadows. Do the work when no one is watching. The 5 a.m. workouts, the late night study sessions, the weekends spent building instead of partying. This is where the character is built. If you need an audience to work hard, you are not a worker, you are an actor. Rule number 3, misdirection. If people ask what you are doing, give them a vague answer. Just busy with work, same old, be boring. Let them think you are doing nothing. Let them think you are stagnant. Why? Because the shock of your success will be greater. Imagine showing up 6 months from now. You look different. You speak differently. Your bank account is different. You didn't tell them you were changing. You just changed. That is true power. That is the thunderbolt Sun Tzu spoke of. Let your results make the noise. A Lamborghini doesn't need to rev its engine to show it has power. Its presence is enough. Be the Lamborghini, not the loud, broken-down car trying to get attention. We live in the noisiest time in human history. Everyone is screaming, "Look at me." Everyone is fighting for 15 seconds of attention. Do not join them. Step out of the circus. There is a peace in silence that you cannot find anywhere else. In silence, you can finally hear your own intuition. In silence, you can map out your destiny without the interference of other people's opinions. The next time you feel the urge to share your big plan, stop. Swallow those words. Convert that urge into action. Write the first page, do the first rep, buy the first domain, build in the dark so you can shine in the light. The world doesn't need more talkers. We have enough of them. The world needs execution. The world needs results. So make a contract with yourself tonight. No more talking, no more validation seeking, just quiet, relentless, violent execution. Let them sleep on you, let them underestimate you, let them think you quit, and then shock the world. Move in silence.